Hi Libra, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is July 28th, 2020. It's my brother's birthday. And the reading is for the first half of August 2020. So now through around August 15th, if you come to this reading at a different time, it still applies to you. That's the way energy works. If there's a message for you, you'll be guided to that video. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Libra? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Libra. Okay. Libra. First half of August 2020, Libra. Okay, here we go. Libra, first half of August 2020, Libra. Okay, first card out. The Ten of Wands reversed. Just focus that in. Okay. All right, which is good. Ten of Wands reverse is good. That's dropping all your responsibilities, your burdens, dumping a load, confessing. The challenge for you is the Queen of Wands. She is upright though. The foundation for you is death, which is transformation, endings, change, big transformation. The recent past for you, Libra, is the Six of Cups. Beautiful inner child and outer child energy, soulmates of the past. And crowning you is the Four of Swords, focusing on your heart. Perhaps you're meditating, getting rest, taking a break. And what's coming up for you is the Fool, freedom. Opening your heart to take a leap, whether that's you or someone else. And you see yourself as the Two of Swords in your knowing and keeping your energy to yourself. Perhaps pretending not to know something that you don't want to deal with to keep peace of mind. What's around you or how others might see you is the Five of Pentacles, perhaps left out in the cold, feeling exiled or destitute, injured or ill, or someone around you is. And then the blocks that you need to work on is the Empress reverse. You don't want to deal with that energy for sure. And where do you end up? So Libra ends up with the Nine of Pentacles, the sovereign energy, which is great. All right, what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? The connection is the Seven of Wands, feeling defenseless perhaps, or ganged up on. Perhaps there's some jealousy there, or just the energies coming in from the sun may be overwhelming at times. And then what's left hanging in limbo is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, Libra. So that could be self-love, spiritual love, and new love. And there's definitely light shining down upon that. It's the Holy Grail. I don't usually pull the next card. I don't know why I did. But you got the Seven of Cups along with that. It's like all your dreams fulfilled with this Ace of Cups. You will get another card. You just won't know what it is until the end. And I would definitely stick with it. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck too, which is the Hierophant Upright. Okay, some kind of commitment, marriage, establishment, religion, whatever it is, societal norms is coming up here as the underlying energy, and I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory here, and then we'll get going. So we have Taurus, we have Cancer here in the underlying energies. There could be some separation, heartbreak, third-party situation here. Any other threes? It doesn't have to be a third party, but definitely could be separations or breaks here. We have somebody on their knees praying these dark birds go away. So there could be some grieving here, whether it's loss or regret, guilt or shame, or just grieving the past, not letting go of the past, because you have 2 cups waiting for you right there. And they get 2 cups right there with the children in the garden. So they're the 2 cups waiting for you, whether it's your kids or the inner children of a soulmate who's waiting for you. And then we have the 8 of Cups reversed here, which is uncomfortable energies of not walking away, dealing with others' energies while you're trying to clear your own. 3 of Swords, which is separation, heartbreaks, perhaps a surgery. And then we have the Moon, the nighttime, and the Hierophant. So there could be Cancer and Taurus here. But also you could be doing some extra work at night as well. Maybe you feel obligated to your family or community to do this extra work at night. And maybe too much though. You're uncomfortable in the energies, or somebody else is uncomfortable in the energies. This is the Gilded Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite Mini. We're doing oracle cards at the end as well. So there's some kind of commitment. It can be a commitment to your children, because we have the 6 of Cups there. It could be a commitment to a soulmate, or your past, your childhood. So maybe there's something you dealt with in your childhood and you feel strongly committed to it in the community. Whatever it is, there's some kind of commitment, and it's very traditional, societal norms. It's not this energy, which is being totally independent and sovereign from others telling you what to do. So you're coming out from one extreme and kind of going to the other. Let's see, and you could just be dealing with a Taurus person and a Cancer person. And that could be 2 other people in a 3-way situation if you're Libra. And you're in very uncomfortable energies. So why do we have the 6 of Cups in the recent past? And the Taurus or the Hierophant in the underlying energies. So for Libra, why do we have the Hierophant there in the underlying energies? All right, there's 2 cards that are flying out here. All right, we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed on the Hierophant. This could be abusive energy or keeping quiet. Like this is holding your tongue. Perhaps the need to hold your tongue around the King of Cups here. And that could be a Cancer. So we could have Libra and Cancer, which came up here too. You could have Taurus in your chart, or that could be somebody else around you, or just the establishment. So you may have a hard time with this King of Cups. And then there's I'm going to put this back, but the Temperance card comes up. If there's a need for patience, and you are patience, or you're dealing with patience, and this is a higher love. So there's a need for, you have a higher calling. So even when people are difficult for you to be around, you know you need to rise above. There may be some depression there too with the King of Cups though. Could be alcoholism as well. In the recent past is that, the cards are kind of crazy for you. They're really loosey-goosey. Are you being loosey-goosey? In the recent past is the 6 of Cups. Why? Well, that was very definitive. 10 of Pentacles reversed. So there is dysfunction in the family because we have 2 beautiful energies, loving energies here, but the 10 of Pentacles is reversed. This can be a loss of money or job, or just a financial drain. They could be kids that are financially draining, especially if they're going to college or something like that. But this also can be just the dysfunction in the family or a business that has gone under. It could be a big corporation or a smaller one. It doesn't have to be. But it's traditional, perhaps, that has gone under or has dysfunction in it. But the kids are relying on it, perhaps. The love is there, though. This is about synchronicities, seeing synchronicities, or having a lot of options or choices, going shopping. Picking out just the right one may cost a lot of money, though. So this could be someone literally picking out a ring. And this could be for a soulmate and for marriage. Hope I didn't ruin a surprise for somebody. Okay, so that's the foundation here is the Death card. Why is there death here? It could be death, it could be transformation and ending, but it could, for me, it's really positive. All right, so let's see here. We have surrender. So someone may have surrendered to death if they were sick for a long, long time, or this is just surrendering to dark night of the soul, surrendering to big changes, whether it's in your romantic life, your social life, your work life. There is justice here. This could be a divorce, surrendering to a Libra or a divorce, and you are a Libra. We also have the High Priestess reversed, which could be a secret that comes out, a secret passion, a Pisces that's reversed, or the need to use your intuition. But here the Libra or Justice energy is upright, and there is surrender. So for me, that's good. So this is more about a secret coming out or secret passion, and it causing a big transformation and a death, an end. It says Libra and Pisces, or that can be Virgo too. It really can be any sign, the High Priestess. And what's coming up after that is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So that could be an earth sign. And then we have the moons. That could be Earth, Cancer. There's Pisces or Virgo and Libra there as well, and Scorpio. So there could be all those energies coming up here. Oh, look at that. We got the King of Pentacles too. There's definitely a couple here or siblings that are not getting along. It looks like the feminine is unhappy, the masculine's good. One of them may have Cancer in their chart, or they may be having to deal with each other at night and they don't like that. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so it's definitely like an ending to a relationship here, and there could be a divorce, but you may be stuck living with each other still at night, because at work you might have a job to go to, or at least one person may. Okay, so Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, possibly Virgo here, and Cancer here, and then over here is Taurus and Cancer. So the central energy there is the Ten of Wands reversed. Why? This is dumping a load, dumping a burden, responsibilities, confessing, like falling over. If you're working too hard, you might have hurt yourself. Well, here's a big infusion of money and offer. We got the King of Swords, which can be you, reversed, and then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. And this could be someone who's jealous or insincere, refusing to give love or receive love, feeling rejected, right? This could be someone who's really moody. This is someone who maybe not in their truth and is just negative self-talk and moody, and someone's offering them a new life. This also could be someone who can be verbally abusive or giving someone the silent treatment or lying. Especially with this. This is this schmoozer that pretends to love everybody, but isn't being sincere about that, because obviously you can't love everybody. So that could be coming up. And this is an offer of a new life or a big infusion of money to help. Somebody might be doing break back mountain might be coming up, but this is back-breaking work, and they may have fallen over and hurt themselves. This can also be two separate people, right? This could be someone who's jealous of the King of Swords, that he's receiving this, whether it's an inheritance, an investment, or an offer of a huge job or something like that. But it's really more about dumping the burdens. So letting go of the false self, dumping the burdens to allow that new life in, the unity consciousness that you deserve to be free of this burden. Especially even Ten of Wands is dealing with, back-breaking work for a long, long time. And there we go. We got the Queen of Cups too. We have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So it could be two moody kids you're dealing with, or a child and a partner, or that's you and your partner being moody, because you could both be the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who's the challenge. So now first, what's the Hermit's coming up along with this too. So it could be a Virgo there, whether you're the Virgo or your partner's the Virgo or your child's the Virgo. That's coming up along with the Queen of Cups reversed. So why do we have the Queen of Wands there upright as your challenge? This could be someone who's perfectly satisfied with the way things are or with themselves. She could be very pleased with herself. This could be arrogance for sure. And then there's some Libra energy, but it's reversed. And this could be with the world upside down, the slowdown, the downturn, this twist of fate. And someone may be very satisfied with it slow. Maybe they get, their partner comes home more, they're not working as much, but maybe you're the partner who's not happy with it, or vice versa, because Libra's reversed. This person's satisfied, Libra's not. Libra's in pain. This is betrayal, back pain, or someone who's ending pain or going through a painful ending and betrayal, or just getting back treatments like anything, massage, acupuncture, chiropractor, whatever with the back, okay? So it could be back pain, but again, it could just be getting massage. Like my sister and I were exchanging massages yesterday, or the day before actually. So I have Libra, Mars, and Mercury, if you're curious. So, and my sister comes up usually as a Queen of Wands, so that would fit to my situation. So, you know, and just as far as massages and stuff like that. So helping each other lift the burden by giving each other massages, so that could be coming up for you. The crowning position there is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, why for Libra? So again, that could be getting those massages and getting some rest. Queen of Wands comes up again. And a visit, like this is me visiting my sister's house. So I stayed overnight there because I don't like driving home a long distance after I get a massage because my back is very vulnerable. So that could be an example of that. But this also could be she's moving, or she's visiting with someone else, or she's ending a marriage, or she's satisfied with whatever's going on with this, but the Libra's not, unless she's Libra. And then we have the Six of Wands reverse, which is feeling like a failure, or being needy for attention, or doing things under the radar, not doing things, you know, legit. And this could be someone who's doing something while somebody's sleeping. She could be doing something under the radar, or maybe she's not sleeping well. But the Four of Swords is upright. That's rest and relaxation, break, focusing on your heart space, meditation, all that kind of stuff. So maybe the Queen of Wands, if that's you, is working on meditation and getting more rest than usual. And she's upright, so she's well rested. So maybe if she's moving, she's going to have to do a lot of work with the house, or ending a marriage, or just general instability. Maybe the house has a lot of issues. But not doing things, that could be not like getting things inspected if you're doing things under the radar. Like fixing things in the house, but not doing it, like not getting a permit or something like that. Or just going through an end of a marriage or a move without telling anyone, like just keeping it under the radar for whatever your reasons are. Or just fixing up the house. Or it could be a money pit as well. So trying to get some rest. Maybe you're not sleeping well. And then we have the Fool with an open heart, taking a leap of faith, free to leap, with the Devil. And then the Page of Wands is reverse. This could be a devil child. This is a child who's making you crazy. So it could have Capricorn and fire in their chart, Aries specifically. That's funny because my nephew's not Capricorn, but he's Aries. And he can be a little devil, but he's a very cute little devil. So that could be coming up dealing with kids. But also if kids are going out like up to no good, they're still out, which is leaving you free to do something. Or maybe this is the kids being free to do whatever they want to do, and maybe they're up to no good, so you're not trusting them. So that could be coming up too, especially if your kids are getting into mischief, whether it's, you know, drugs or sex or anything like that. And then we have the King of Wands next to the Page of Wands. So there may be some, you know, dissension amongst the ranks, and the father may not be happy with the child. And either one of these can be Aries, because Aries is coming up right there in Capricorn. So this is the King of Swords, King of Wands reverse is keeping it to himself to try to stay sane, because apparently you're having some issues with your child, or this could be your inner child as well. And you don't want to fight again. And there may be the Empress reverse too, which can be a mother or a spouse who's giving you a hard time. So let's see. You see yourself as the Two of Swords, which just came up right here, which is you keeping to yourself because you don't want to deal with anything. You're tired, sick, or angry, and that could be your inner child, or your child is also up to no good. And you're just trying to stay sane between the kids and the mother or spouse, whoever the Empress is reversed. And you see yourself as the Two of Swords. So you could need help, money, or opportunity, or you could be the one who never learns their lesson, or you could be the one who's the opportunist, right? Trying to keep to yourself so you can keep a good thing going when it's not your truth. So that could be as well. So we have that along with the Queen of Swords who's speaking her truth. And maybe she's carrying you in that sense. And she's talking about lacking faith or falling in your face, falling from grace, right? Allowing the fall and dealing with crazy children or crazy out of control Leo or out of control egos. This could be overexposure, over radiation, or just being drained, tired, or sick, or dealing with sick people who lack faith all the time. So that could be you or the people around you as well. But there's Aries and Leo. You got a lot of fire coming up around you. It's been a theme today. It's been a lot of fire because we're in Leo, I guess. And this is Leo here. Leo, Aries, and you have the Queen of Wands upright, so that's good. Now Virgo had all the fire signs reversed. The King was reversed, the Knight was reversed, the Page was reversed. I think the Queen was probably, I can't remember if all four, I think all four of them were reversed, I think. But here it's upright for you. But the King of Wands is reversed and the Page is reversed. So let's see, why do you have the Five of Pentacles around you? And that can be dealing with people who don't have, right? So perhaps you're helping them or you're trying to stay away from that energy. This is standing up for perhaps those who don't have as much as you. Defending your ground, perhaps, to someone you've had a falling out with. This also could be kids who just, you're having a tough time with. They're being difficult or they always want something from you, right? So it could be kids or it could be someone from the past returning that you feel defensive toward or you need to stand up for, or someone that you're exiled from or someone you exiled from your life. And there may be, because this is the soulmate card, there's a connection there, except there was some kind of discord in the past. So you may feel left out in the cold or someone else feels left out in the cold and you're keeping to yourself, pretending not to know. That could be. Or you're just keeping to yourself because you don't have a choice because the other person won't communicate with you, depending on which one you are. And the Queen of Swords can be Libra for sure. So what do we have for the masculine energies? Well, we have the King of Wands up here, and that could be you with fire in your chart, and we have Libra over here as well for masculine energy. So you might have Scorpio in your chart too, or Taurus. And then why do you have the Empress reversed as your block? Well, perhaps it has to do with keeping the family unit together, the family happiness. Like you have to have the matriarch of the family, like, or you don't believe in divorce, or you believe in showing this perfect family, even if you don't air your dirty laundry, except no one's being authentically happy in the family, and this is what you're showing. So this may be the block, the need for you to walk away from this so-called happy family and dump someone or be dumped or purge it out, cry it out. You may need to take a walk and just give yourself some space away from the Empress reversed. And there's the Lovers. But this is positive. So you either just need space or you want to leave someone to go to someone else, because this is positive energy. This also can be the affection for your children and the affection for the people you take care of. This is giving charitably, right? This is giving, learning, teaching and learning, give and receive, but also just being charitable in general, but also an equal partnership. You may be longing for this, and that's not what you have. And there may be a prisoner involved, or someone who feels imprisoned or a hostage of the situation, anxiety, fear, feeling trapped. And then you end up with the Sovereign energy. So why does Libra have the Sovereign there at the end? Standing up for yourself and your truth, but there's no love in this card. This is someone saying, this is my truth, and you can like it or not, but you can leave if you don't like it. But they're not being aggressive, they're just being defensive. So this is you being single in your truth and having a good time with yourself, and if others don't like it, they can take a hike. This is feeling left out in the cold. It's like a bodyguard. You're protecting this energy, whether it's people you care for, or your children, or someone you love, but you're sending everybody else away. And this is you being single or someone around you being single. This could be one of your kids giving you a hard time too, like, get out of my space, I'm single now, you can't tell me what to do. But it can be you as well becoming single all of a sudden and defenseless to the energies. We have the Knight of Wands rushing in here to save the day. I'm going to pull these two because we have the Sovereign come up. This could be a divorce, a breaking contract, being more spiritual, outside the box thinker, spiritual, and being sovereign. Okay, so this could be a divorce or a spiritual sovereign person. This is someone who has everything they need except for the person to share it with. So they may have left a marriage, or there's a Taurus reversed you're not getting along with. This could be a mother or father and child as well. Feeling defenseless. Actually, this goes here. So there could be a Sag and a Taurus dealing with the Sovereign. And so the Taurus reverse could be a father or a mother, so that either one of them could be you. If you have Taurus in your chart, dealing with two kids, one might be really independent and the other one's always on the go. Or that can reference you and your partner as well. So why do we have the Seven of Wands reversed? Feeling defenseless. That could be people ganging up on you. This is someone needing to let go of some money, perhaps fixing up your place, which she definitely looks like she's doing. And people might be ganging up on you because you are in such a sweet spot. They may be jealous, so they might be giving you a hard time. This is somebody coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up your act, or cleaning up your space. With the world upside down, you're taking advantage of that time to fix up your place and your energy. All right, this could be Pisces reversed too. You could be feeling like you're in another world, and you are, because you're in a really good space, but defenseless to other people's attacks or energies coming in. And the energies of love. We have the Ace of Cups there, which is self-love, spiritual love, and new love, and a higher love. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in. That was the next card from the last one. Why do we have the Ace of Cups here for Libra? Coming together. This is joy with no option. After suffering a lot, okay, suffering in silence, wanting to come out of it, needing to tripping up and needing to break patterns, perhaps dropping the ball because you're suffering, you couldn't function anymore. Dropping the ball to break patterns, dropping the act, right, taking the mask off to start over in love. So it could be new self-love, or because you have the self-love here, but also could be you getting yourself ready to go into new love as well. You are, I'm going to shuffle again, but you're finding peace after getting over any kind of grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, the past, finding peace. This could be passing kids back and forth between parents as well. Okay, this could be a lot of burden, a lot of work to get there where you are now. And perhaps ascending as well. Okay. An energetic exchange. All right, so what are your next cards? So after the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups, which can be all your dreams come true, seeing synchronicities and having lots of options, what comes next but the Lovers card? This is beautiful, Libra. This is a single person with everything they need, and now the Lovers card is coming in to bring peace. Peace at last. You can be giving love to yourself as well, but this is really positive energy. So I'm going to clarify, why do we have the Seven of Cups and then the Lovers for Libra? Okay, there could be something that has taken forever to end, and now finally getting some peace away from it, and having gotten over whatever this loss is, regret, guilt, shame, the past. It's taken a long time coming. So why do we have the Lovers? And then the it's been taking a lot of hard work to get to the Chariot, which can be a Cancer person, but this also can be Ascension, a bold move forward, an energetic exchange, the arrows of love. Okay, so why else? Why are the Lovers there? Why are the Lovers there bringing peace? The Empress is reversed, which either means she's leaving or someone passed away. And again, this may have been someone who was cruel to you. All right, this could be a dark mother that you're happy they're not interfering in your life anymore. So whether they passed away or they're just not in your life anymore, they've left. This is abusive, child abuse. Or a mother and 2 children who are very unhappy with a masculine Libra. But the Lovers are here. There's somebody who's happy, but it's not these 3. This could be Pisces, this our sign, and then the Empress reversed. Did she come up in the big cards? No. So this is someone finding peace from a bad past. It's like loving yourself or finding the true love of your life. That's not that energy, because that's really negative energy. It didn't work. It was not working. And now the truth is being presented, it's out and announced. Okay? So definitely something left behind for a higher love. There may be some depression at the workplace too that may be left behind or not. Or this is an Aquarius at the workplace that you're leaving behind. You're on a quest to heal. Let's see what the I'm not going to clarify all these, but these had come out after too. We have the Page of Cups, unhappy, which came up here. So we know that this child is not happy. This also can be rejection. A loss of family money or loss of inheritance. This also could be loss of in the market. You just lost money, or the family lost money, or you lost a business. Or this is like your child going to school who's spoiled and spending all your money, and now it couldn't, college isn't because they're spoiled, but it also could be going to an expensive college and disconnect perhaps from Sagittarius energy, but this is that higher love energy. This is about patience and balance. Even when you're even when there's people around you who are disconnected, this could be a lot of family dysfunction. This can be someone who's spoiled and entitled and disconnected, and you rising above. Okay? So it looks like there was a situation that was not working out for you. Looks like a mother or grandmother and children, or a boss and co-workers who are young, but it wasn't working out. And now we have the quest for the impossible dream, or perhaps a fight, but this is more about healing in the aftermath of sudden events to come together. I'm telling you, there's love here. This could be connecting with yourself or new love. This is negative self-talk that you need to get past in order to offer or receive new passion, creativity, growth, hang out, perhaps. So it looks like something positive is coming. We end up with the underlying energy being the Magician reversed, which is all about insecurities, manipulations, not having the tools to deal with certain things, and always trying to be strong. This could be an ill parent, or stepping down from power, or out of control, abusing their power after implementing a plan. Very strategic person, not getting sleep. Then you could be really cranky, but always having to be strong, or Leo, and then end up being manipulative, not having the tools to deal with certain situations. So this is for Libra. We're going to pull some energy cards now. So it's what, 3338, which is the Christ vibration, the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself, and then the Queen of Cups, which is the 38. So what is Libra's takeaway? I want to recap all the signs for you. We have, in the underlying energy is Cancer and Taurus. We're just doing the major arcana here, because otherwise it gets too many signs. We have Scorpio and Aries, both upright. And Taurus reversed. Oh yeah, we do have I forgot the Empress reversed was here too. So both Empresses are reversed. So that's definitely a negative energy, or someone who's passed or sick. And then somebody's sovereign, whether it's a child or it's you. Someone might be graduating high school or college and going off on their own and having their own digs and really excited about it. It might be hard for you or the family. Maybe you're waiting for them to leave, to separate, because it doesn't look like this is a happy family. Or they could just be really unhappy that the child's leaving, empty nest syndrome. But there is new love here, which is what I'm saying. So it might be new self-love for the child or for you. And let's see, we have Gemini that came up after that as well, and upright, and then Sagittarius upright. So let's see what's coming up for Libra. I'm losing my voice with you too. You need to speak your truth. Caring connections. 14, higher love. Okay, so there's definitely a big connection here. This is the soulmate here, whether it's your kids or another person that you need to connect with, because it was reversed here. And I'm losing my voice, which is saying there's someone you need to talk to, because it's a very close connection. It's a higher love, and you're not doing anything about it, and you need to. There you are, the man holding a heart. 45 is the 5 of Cups. Okay, he's very sad. This is your energy. And there's caring connections, whether your child is going away or you need to speak to someone that you haven't spoken to. These are the other cards coming up. The need to take off the mask to be real, to show appreciation. This is the shadow side with the devil. This is the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant needs to take off the mask. The devil or Capricorn needs to show appreciation. And then the King of Swords, 51, is the healer of the ages. Okay, so it's caring connections. This is someone who's sad, right? Man holding heart. And caring connections of these energies. So it could be Taurus, Capricorn, an air sign, which is Libra, and Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra. That could be a family. This could be a work family. It could be something that's breaking up, that needs to break up, but you're still sad about it. It also could be someone you're supposed to come together with in a higher love, but you need to take off the mask and be real with perhaps a partner or child, or with the person you want to be with. And it's not always about you, but there is a higher love in your work. You need to now express that in your personal life. Okay. So we're going to pull a Romance Angels card for you. So if you're a feminine Libra, you're more like the Queen of Swords, where the masculine Libra is coming up like the, this is like a sad King of Cups, actually, because it's the Hearts card. But he's also coming up as the King of Swords here. Okay? So there's a couple different personas coming up. And then for the feminine Libra, you may be coming up as some Capricorn energy that needs to show more appreciation, or you're coming up as a Taurus who may need to come out more about who their real self is, or as Sagittarius energy who needs to show the people they love that they love them. So you might be really good at that higher love when you're at work as your professional life, but maybe you're not as good. It's 8:44 on the clock. You may not be as good at showing that love at home. All right, what is your Romance Angels advice for Libra? Libra. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And she's smelling a rose, a pink or peachy rose. And we've honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And this doesn't have to be a honeymoon. It's just about time away. And there's an angel here. So it definitely can be some angelic love. And then we have retreat as well. So you're definitely up for a vacation. It's time to disconnect from the world. So whether it's by yourself, but it's saying enjoy holiday time together. So it may be trying to get together with someone or with family. Okay, to retreat. But there's an attraction here, so it looks like a romantic getaway. The bottom of the deck is deception. So take the mask off. It just showed that someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this is the underlying energy. So this is what you've been dealing with. You're already aware of that. And now you're getting away. So I'm going to pull you a numerology card too. Okay, Libra. Last card, Libra. There's definitely lovers here. Oh, yellow. Wow. Creativity, 3. Solar plexus, you guys. 3 is the Empress. Be creative. This is a sick parent. Be creative about it. Because look at the bottom, look at this, all the yellow that's showing. This yellow is sticking out, and this is the bottom. So parenting, you're dealing with parenting, but this is suffering. That's suffering in silence, the Nine of Swords. And the child card in the Romance Angels deck talks about allowing your children to run your love life, which you shouldn't allow them to do. They don't have control over you. You're supposed to be responsible for them, not the other way around. You can't let them control your life, in other words. And then we have effort here, making an effort, and that came up too. So a lot of yellow here, solar plexus, all about shining your light and being confident. This is speaking your truth with the blue, sexual and creative chakra, the sacral chakra. And then this one's all yellow. So look at this. That never comes up because there's not that many yellow cards in this deck. So you got parenting, make an effort, and creativity that came out from this deck. But it's about don't allow them to control your love life, because you've been suffering in silence. There's deception. Someone's been wearing a mask. So you need to be your real self, and you need to go away and take a break. Okay. So make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and be good to yourself. Rise and be loved, guys. Bye.